You on?
Hello, I am talking to you still on the 14th of June. We are at the third temple for today. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and this temple is number 43, which is the last before two nanshos, which are more difficult climbs. And then there before, when we start heading for the Big Smoke, which is what they call here Matsujima.
Yama.
Matsuyama, which is the largest city in Shikoku, which is where we'll be spending a few days tracking down probably 7 temples that are in the city area.
And a Starbucks.
And a Starbucks. It's very true. My Sekeji, I'm reading because it's pretty interesting. The name of this temple is Daybreak and Stone, and it derives from the legend of a beautiful goddess who until daybreak carried large rocks while praying. However, when she saw the sun coming up, she disappeared. And if you think about somebody who is exerting a great deal of effort towards a worldly task, it's so ephemeral. It can be gone in a moment. That person can be no longer doing the task. The task can be destroyed or abandoned. And it kind of gives you an idea that carrying stones until daybreak and then disappearing is sort of what the worldly life offers. We're talking today, as we were walking in the extreme sun and heat, about the fact that this is a pilgrimage and not necessarily the most funnest vacation. And that's because we're not looking so much for minute-to-minute fun. We're looking for developing the lasting joy that happens when we can move into our essential nature, which is the eternal. The walk today was, besides hot, pretty pleasant through mostly rice fields, although the town that this temple is in is very industrial and doesn't have much retail so far from what we can tell.
Plus we climbed the mountain.
Yeah, we climbed, we did some forest trails today, which is the first time in quite a few days the trail has gone through the forest paths. And one of it was a steep hill climb up to a pass, and then we descended down. And it felt like an nansho to us. It was a really hard climb and a long climb. But it's what made the day a bit shorter, because instead of walking on the switchback roads, we cut across the mountain and went that way. We encountered today another wonderful person who spends his day outside in the heat under a shaded canopy, giving out free osatai to walking pilgrims, which is another act of selflessness that we really benefited from today and enjoyed and appreciated. We met quite a few walkers today. These are people who are doing the entire path just like us. One was 3 people were a family, a mother, father, and daughter. They were going, I think, the reverse direction to us. And we also met a young woman from Hong Kong who is a fast walker, and she is doing it in the same direction as we are. But we don't really run into these people very often because we stay inside at night. She hikes until it's dark, and then she basically camps out wherever she wants to on the trail.
Plus we encounter a Japanese man wearing your shoes.
Plus we encountered a Japanese man with a taste for Merrell shoes.
Exactly the same style.
Ours were just the same. He was about my age, maybe a little bit younger, Genki, complaining about his blisters, and also moving along quite quickly on the trail. We encountered him at the rest area. So there were many more through hikers, as we would call them, through pilgrims, than what we've seen in past days. And that was kind of fun, just to see that we're not completely alone on the path. You want to add anything?
Oh, that's good.
Signing off till tomorrow.